So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Gullit tries making a foray down the right. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
And here's Haaland. Bellingham. Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Bellingham. And it's Yaya Toure. That's headed upfield. Ruminant. Can he finish? Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri. And now the breakaway. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tchouaméni. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, good balls. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Ødegaard. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. And here's Bellingham. Gullit. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ødegaard goes steaming forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodri. Cannavaro. Nice sequence of passes this. For Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe tries a shot! Haaland, now the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Ødegaard, Mbappe, and he's cut it out. Has a goal! Turns back here, probably the best option. They get a throw in.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cannavaro. It's a sweet ball, that. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Yaya Toure. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Not the most accurate pass.
China have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pedri. That's a good ball played into space. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Please look at the screen for
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Vietnam can really do...
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. Bullet. Now Yaya Toure. But it's Thuram. Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. China have the chance to go the other way. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Can he get onto this? It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
For this match was 72,300.
What are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Mbappe. Thuram. And they're back on the ball again. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Mbappe. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. And it's Yaya Toure. Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. And he's heaved it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
More and more pressure on the ball here. Rudiger. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the counter is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great ball, and he's in here. Great hit! In he goes again. It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. China are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Eto'o.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Demichelis is there, and he can pick it up.
Has been indicated.
Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Yaya Toure. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, He's one-on-one! Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now he's off and running. Chouameni. Vietnam have it back and can go again. That has ended up in no man's land. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he spark a counter here? And he's had it nicked away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Drogba chasing after it. Haaland. Looks to the other side. Otto. Otto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Pedri.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. It's Pedri. Haaland. Bellingham. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Araujo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Kimmich. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, he's played it in low. And it was always going to be the keeper's. Pernis.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lovely ball and there's the shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's cause for mild irritation.
1 minute added time.
And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Vietnam head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are back underway. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pinches it off him.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mateus. Now it's Bellingham. Araujo calmly anticipates. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard makes the interception. Haaland. It's a sharp pass. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk goes forward. The fullback is in acres of space here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number
Italy
9,
have their second corner now.
Haaland. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 23, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 45, Osimhen. Number 11, Rodrigo.
And it's
Number
been taken
18,
short.
Messi. Number 20.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
Substitution.
well stopped.
That's a good run down the left. That's really well cleared. Moved on forwards.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Terrific header! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Looking here to chip it through. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
Italy can make their change now with a break in play. Rummenigge getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No joy this time.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Neymar. It is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Zakaria. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there to clear it. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a good ball out wide. Ødegaard. Oh, good, can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Kaka getting this one clear. Bellingham. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Koundé is there to clear. Out for a throw.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Great hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
This their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Climbs up big! And that should get the job done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Bellingham. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ødegaard. Pedri. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam have their third corner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Oh, Pedri! There it is! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kaká. Interesting ball. There's the hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, well played. He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural...
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to... Decent hit! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Spread neatly. Batistuta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Haaland. Now it's Pedri. Ødegaard cuts out the pass. Pedri wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. And back to the goalkeeper. Gullit. Now there's a fine ball. It's Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kaká! Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. Swept in. And he's there to belt it away. And he's played it back. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, the shot could be on here. Osimhen! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Batistuta chasing after it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kaká. Eto'o. Real chance! Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tchouaméni, and reclaimed it in a trice. Couldn't squeeze it through. It has a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8, numero 20, Eto'o. Numero 22, numero 11, Kaká. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
Messi clears it
il numero
away.
7, il numero 27, il numero 9.
And now
Cambio
a
di
sudden
giocatore.
chance to counter. And he's gone back. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Caught offside that time.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Messi. Osimhen. Messi. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! This time surely! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And Bebeto! That's going to go a long way.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
Made
faster.
into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Just joining us, we are already underway. He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that was very necessary. Out for a throw. That's definitely not his best. He could be in here. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Pedri. Saliba tries to clear. Vietnam have it back and can go again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a decent clearance. Nedved. Pedri did well to stay calm there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Real Odegaard! And he's following up! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Koller. Lahm. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's one-on-one. There's the hit! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koller. Mosquera. Vietnam are trailing against the run of play. Odegaard. Now Mbappe. Koller is onto it in a flash. And it's Davis. Davis. Oh, nice touch. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Davis with a cross. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well read, nice interception. Deftly away. Pedri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
He can run onto that. He is through here.
Look, movement creates more options. And
oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
Ødegaard. And he's gone looking for safety.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot, tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's taking no chances there. Cross flung into... climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronald...
There is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Vietnam were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bayern Munich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pedri. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nedved. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. Bullet has found the net here, of course. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's been cut out, well played. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Pedri. Mendes is charging up on the overlap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
60,332.
Just about up to the hour now. Ødegaard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tchouaméni. Passes short and sharp. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Davis. Davis will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Now it's Pedri. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to retrieve it. Nuno Mendes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tchouameni now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now Ødegaard. Pedri. Nuno Mendes. He's looking to set free a runner.
Vietnam are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
11, Nedved. Number 19, Ronaldinho. Number 3.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 17, Alphonso Davies.
Oh, what has happened here?
Number 24, Mateus. Number 18,
Nuno Mendes.
Messi. Number
Oh, it's a
14,
searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Number 23,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 20, Zerberto. Substitution.
Now it's Rodrigo. Osimhen. Rodrigo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Kimmich. And the keeper beats it away. Osimhen. Tchouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao. Well timed, excellent interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Messi. Osimhen. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Collar. Nice interception, well timed. He's away. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Osimhen. And Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Referee's given a throw. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Bullet. Mosquera. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Shevchenko. Pedri. Hernandez. Here's Zakaria. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe! Well, that has not gone well. Zakaria. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mosquera. Kimmich. Mosquera. Nicely aimed pass. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe. And he's got the beating chance! In he goes again! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Ljungberg. Now it's Shevchenko. Passes short and sharp. Costa Curta. Who played through for the wide man. Ljungberg. Mbappe! Oh, that should get the job done. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Shifted it to the flank. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Tchouaméni. Distributed tidily. Ljungberg. And it's Nedved. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set...
Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam find a position of real strength. Ljungberg! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk tries to clear. Oh, shooting chance! Kimmich. Zakaria.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Interesting ball. Ljungberg. Nedved. And here's Shevchenko. That's an excellent hit. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
It is now time for our
Peter,
special
do I
lottery.
really need to
Please
say
grab the
anything,
tickets
or
you were
can I
given when
simply
you walked
refer
into
you
the
to the
gates.
scoreline?
Vietnam are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe.
And we're off again.
Number 7, Shevchenko.
Hernandez,
Coming
Van
on
Dijk.
the field. Number 22,
Haaland,
Vinicius Junior.
it's
Number
Bellingham.
18,
He's played him through.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And the shot! It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zakaria. Bellingham. Oh, they could break here. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rummenigge. That's a look and place it forward. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 17, Scholes.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Almost an hour gone. Scholes. Rummenigge. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Isak. There's the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Osimhen! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Turns and goes back. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the finish! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Osimhen. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the cutback. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Isak. Quality ball. Fiddles it through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Played back in. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Messi. And the shot! They've scored! And they are right back within touch!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field, number 44.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Field is
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Decent hit! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now then,
Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. All hands on deck for this one.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Aimed in towards the centre. And he gets rid in a hurry. No, that's been intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Works it forward. Palmer. Five minutes to add. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Hernandez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle.